Alright, go video. Here's what sold through the weekend. Been noticing my solds are taking a little lengthy, so I'm going to try and speed them up and give you as much info as possible about it. I'd rather tell you about it than tell you the price, because you can figure out the price on the side. So, I was on an estate sale and bought a bunch of these glasses, like 50 of them, for, I don't know, pennies. I remember paying like 150 for everything. It was a bunch of photos and stuff like that, signed stuff. So I listed these. So the other day on these two, they were at, I had them as low as $22.99. They jacked the price up to whatever that sold for. I just remember moving the price up a little, and they sold. So sometimes it's worth to bring the price up a little, if that makes sense. I listed this the other day. Let me get that upside down. That's okay. It's for parts. It's a 8-track. It's actually a 4-track, but it looks like an 8. So it's a 4-track tape recorder for recording instruments. And that, see, it's pots. It's broken. For pots, untested. And yeah, this is a sold. And he had the option of buying this one, or he could buy this one. Alright, so this one's a little better condition than the other one that's online. I listed this last night. Sold. You look out for them turntable needles. Post Versalog slide rule instruction manual. This is for a ruler. We got everything I grab's upside down. A handbook of military infrared technology. It's a naval issue. It's kind of interesting. Sold. We got this box of Legos. There's another box inside this box. That's sold. Got this Yatsu handheld. The reason why this one did so good, well, because of the brand first off, and because it's submersible. I think it's up to like 100 meters or feet, one or the other, but it's pretty high end. This is sold as pots, untested. So this is another one of the Micronaut things I built out of the boxes and the Micronauts from the Micronaut haul. We paid, I think, $80 total on that purchase with all the boxes and everything. So definitely in the profit on these for sure, which is nice. So I built this. This is complete, and yeah, it's a nice set. Look out for that Micronaut stuff. Sold. There's some other sets that do just as good as that, and I think I pushed on the upper price tag on that. Somebody wanted it. Same thing with this radio. Somebody wanted it. You know, it's clean. The likelihood of that working is like 99%. And then you got this thing. Yeah, I don't. All this kind of stuff. You know, somebody wanted, obviously, but I don't know. All right, go video. Thursday, Monday. So let's start off with a good item. We sold this. Just a box card. It's from the Micronauts haul. Alright. Very nice cardstock. Pretty rare. We get this. It's a Ferrari. I'm gonna pull it out. Pull this one out. It's just a shelf ornament. Found this in the trash. Just somebody's trash barrel. They were moving, so kind of scoured. Found some other stuff. Yeah, probably like $100 out of the trash. It's pretty cool. I believe that's a Ferrari or Lamborghini, one or the other one. So that sold. Got this amateur radio handbook. I always pick these up because they always sell. Sold. Got this cool little donkey beer popper. He's pretty cool. He's going out. Sold. Always buy these. The Sawvice. Yeah, I write my own slips here. Sawvice. Here we go. Yeah, I always pick these up. $5. They always sell for 30, so sold. We sold some TV knobs, mainly like old TV parts, mainly knobs and switches, stuff like that. Here's the ad. Sold. Alright. How's it going, everybody? Let's do a couple solds here for the day. This is today and yesterday. So, day's not over, which is always good. They do these at around 2 o'clock, 2:30. So, we'll go through some items that you can look out for. I've done well with everything besides selling this stuff. I've never sold what's in here before. So, we got this Eagle. It's like a depth finder for fish finding. It's an Eagle 6100 LCG recorder. This is a portable unit. It takes batteries. There is 2 batteries in here. The batteries are probably like $8 each, so that's a little more discount or a little more wanting to buy this unit. This unit does work. It's tested working. I don't think they'll figure out where the batteries go. I'm just gonna put it in a box, call it a day. But sold. Nice little unit. I sold it for mainly ice fishing. So, all right. Let's move on to this press. This piece of a press. It's missing a couple parts, but still did well. Here's what sold for. And these 2 items I got out of the 410 order house purchase. So this thing works. It's called a rock crusher. I don't know if that's what it's going to be used for, but they also use it for pressing shotgun bullets. So good money on that. Always look out for something like that, you know, something with a mechanical arm that does something like that. Couple bucks won't hurt. You might take a little while to figure out what it is, but once you do, they usually pay off. You can mount it to a bench. All right, moving on. Yeah, this is stuff I got out of a clean out. Did a clean out for a friend. Sold like 2 items out of that clean out and paid for everything. So this is pure profit. That's all chainsaw parts, just all mixed parts, random parts. I tried bringing this to the flea market, no one wanted it. I think I brought it twice, right when it gets to about that point. It would go online. That's how sometimes I'd run it. I'd bring it to the flea market first, see if I can offload it for a good price. I can't, I'll put it online, can't get a good price there. So I'll offload it again at the flea market at a really cheap price, or discard it, throw it away, send it to the auction, whatever I got to do with it. So yeah, sold. Nice little sale. I'll just put that in a padded, call it a day. And then we got these Micro Armor. I got these at a yard sale last year. They're little mini tanks and Jeeps. And the board game, it's a board game. And the board game is mainly you design your own board. It's like a army war board game, kind of like a Risk, but all they have is the parts, and you have to design your own playing field with like box sand and like wood and whatever else. You have to use like, you know, your own materials, and yeah, then you have like all scale war to the scale war, which is like, I forget the scale, it's tiny. And yeah, it goes on for weeks, if not months. It could take years to finish the war. Pretty interesting board game. There's all different rules that apply. People make up their own rules, yada, yada, yada. It's a whole cult following on this, so keep a lookout for little mini tanks. And they have a mark on the back of them, and I'll just give you the listing. So you can search any of those terms for this particular item to look for it. You'll find it. It can be found. It's like Micro Machines, you know? Stuff can be found. Alright, that's all I got for today. I'll leave you with a couple more solds that I didn't do a video on. Probably just got rushed and didn't post them up. Alright, just leave you with that. Puppies are all chilling in the cage. Coco's like, what are you doing? What, Cocos? We got our Monchhichis chilling out right here. And we got some couple nice bottles over here. I'm just entertaining you while I'm trying to throw them solds in there. Alright, we picked this unit up. You can't see it, but it's an old wood filing cabinet. That's kind of cool. And I ripped up my floor. Floor's ripped up. All gone. And I gotta make it go this way. So we were gonna initially fix this little patch here. This was all hardwood before. I was gonna fix this patch, but I found it to be too difficult. And then I'm testing out the durability of my tile inside the dog cage. So there's the tile that I got. Me and the wife picked it out. It's very nice. So you're gonna see that tile inside this kitchen. What do you think? It's a disaster right now, but it's gonna look nice. So here's the tile. 12 hondos spent so far on that. Well, actually, I think I'm in 1,400 for just the floor in the kitchen. So I had to pull this unit out. This is all integrated into one unit. I'm still working on it, but good thing I didn't nail it off, because that's where it goes right here. But yeah, good thing I didn't nail it off, because I wanted to strip this portion out and put tile in here, because like I said, I found it too difficult to marry the I had a seam right here. Found it too hard to marry the seam in without ripping the whole floor up and putting the whole floor back down. So I'm gonna make a cut right here, which is like the tip of this unit right here at the edge, where when it's installed it ends right here. So I'll make a cut right there like that. Cut this other crappy stuff out of there. Cut that, and then I'll tile that out with that tile too. This is kind of like the Bill area and coffee station. That's what that is right there. So, yeah. Well, I think I got through all the solds and showed you enough of my beat up kitchen that I've been working on. And it's all a slow process. But it's getting there. We're almost there. We're around the corner to the home stretch. Once I get this floor down, I can install this sink. I gotta fix the washer, build that one unit. I already got the countertop. It's already here. And installing countertop, do the backsplash, and then just do the doors. And then I'm pretty close to being done. Just have to do like all that fine-tuning finish work, you know. But yeah, exciting. So glad to almost be done with this job. Even though I'll have to move on to something else once I'm done. All right, hope I didn't bore you too long. I don't know. You're doing a home remodel? Hire a contractor. Don't try and do it yourself. I mean, yeah, you're gonna save some money, but it's pretty stressful. Unless if you think you can do it with no stress. If there's something that you don't think you can do, just to hire a contractor and shop around. Nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to hire anybody. But you can find somebody, all right?